Hi, my name's Lee. Welcome back to my next whinging session as a Gen X person. And the reason why I'm doing this is I see it as an experiment to see if there's any other people who've got the shits with the government, just little things in general, everything that gets to you. So, yeah, and I'm whinging about taxes this week. So I'm going to read out a whole list of the stuff that I've come up with off the top of my head. I didn't study this, but if you don't know what it is, I probably don't either because there's so much shit. Anyway, you buckle up for this. Okay, so we've got the income tax. We've got payroll tax. I think that's what businesses have to do. Company tax, that could be it as well. I don't know. We've got GST on goods and services. Capital gains tax. You even pay that on inherited property. Anyway, fringe benefits tax, I think that's got to do with shares and investments and all sorts of shit. It doesn't concern me because I'm poor. Superannuation tax. So for anybody that's been working, most people have a superannuation if you have been working because it's compulsory, right? We pay tax on that. So yeah. Medicare levy. If you work, not only do you pay income tax, if you make too much money or just over the threshold, you're going to pay a Medicare levy. Isn't that lovely? Okay, what else is there? Yes, petrol tax. We've got petrol tax. Luxury car tax. Again, that doesn't concern me because I'm poor. I'm not going to feel sorry for the people who can afford luxury cars, so get fucked. Wine tax. Doesn't concern me because I think it all tastes like vinegar. I'm sorry. But yeah, still shit if you're a wine drinker. Customs duties, like on imports. Let's talk about the fucking passports here in Australia. I don't know how much they are. I think last time I got mine was like $400 or something like that. Now it's risen a bit because they keep putting up the passport charges, like $400 or $500 for a fucking passport in Australia. Anyway, I'll keep going, right? What else have we got? Export duties. You got tax on your bank accounts. If you have savings in your bank accounts, they tax you on that as well. On your dividends, if you invest in the stock market, you're going to get taxed on that. What else we got? Tax on your land. I think this depends on how much your land is worth, but that's not the point. You pay tax on your land now if it's worth a certain amount or goes up to a certain threshold. So they take a little bit more from you. A little bit more and more all the time, isn't it? What else is there? We've done that one. Car registration. Yeah, goes up all the time. Insurance levies and duties, that includes insurances for mostly everything. Your pet, your car, your house, everything. Emergency service taxes. I've never heard this one before, but it apparently exists. You've got taxes for gambling. Okay. Parking space levy. I've never heard of this one either. So, sure it exists. Council rates. Oh, motherfucking council rates. God. It's like local councils, you have to pay a certain amount because you own a property. And some councils are so expensive. And I think that it's covered for paying for sewerage and stuff like that. Not sewerage, that's the water rates. Anyway, I digress. Move on, woman, you forgetful bitch. What else have we got? Alcohol tax. I mentioned that in the wine, but I gather it's covered across all. You got the stamp duty on your land or when you're buying a property, right? So you buy a house and land or even a unit, doesn't matter. You got to pay the stamp duty on that. I don't know what it's called now. I think they changed the name so it's not so scary, but it's still fucking scary. And it's a certain amount. Like, say, for example, the house is worth $600,000. You might have to pay $20,000 or $30,000 as stamp duty to the government. Anyway, you've also got the superannuation death benefit tax. And now I don't know if it's coming yet, but we're going to have or have got the inheritance tax. So like say if your mum or dad dies, something like that, and they're going to leave you money or whatever, you're going to get taxed on that. Oh, Australian government at its best, right? And also on the local part of things, sort of local, road tolls. Road tolls in Sydney are absolutely fucked. I don't know how a small business owner would do it, because all the main arterial roads all have tolls on them and they're really, really expensive. So yeah, I also checked out since May this year, which is 2026, the following states have introduced new state taxes. New South Wales have introduced 25, Western Australia 15, Victoria 60, Queensland 20, South Australia 15, Tasmania 10. Now, as for Australian Capital Territory, which is the ACT and Northern Territory, I haven't checked that one out. I'm sorry, didn't forget you. It's just, yeah, it just came up with state ones when I put it into ChatGPT. Sorry. But yeah, so what's next? What's going to be taxed next? This is why people are so fucking pissed off. You get taxed for everything. You're going to get taxed for farting next. I swear to God. Like, maybe that's why they put that whole tax thing on the cows farting for the greenhouse gases. Hey, the cows are getting taxed for farting. Anyway, that's another one of my whinges. If you've got any other taxes you can think of, put it out there. Let me know.